Super Bowl coming up Sunday. Today, Friday.
Top 10 list. Let's go.
The bottom of the week top 10 this week is going to be Super Bowl prop bets that I bet on in order of confidence. So these aren't, like the Gatorade color and the coin toss and how many tweets is Donald Trump going to tweet during the Super Bowl and is Tony Romo going to get this many predictions right or that many predictions right. Those are all, novelty props. Those are whatever. Those are like going to a carnival and throwing a ring in a bottle. What I'm interested in is what happens between the sidelines when the clock is running. That's what I know best. So that's where I invest my money. And more times than not, I see return on my investment. So here we are, another bottom of the week top 10. Also kind of a free money picks though, because we're giving some picks away. If you want to win some money, here's your opportunity. Jump on board. So here are my top 10 Super Bowl prop bets that I bet on in order of least confident to most confident. Here we go.
Let's start out with number 10.
Total field goals by both teams, over 2.5. Now you got Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots, you got Greg Zuerlein for the Rams, two of the best kickers in the league. Greg Zuerlein has only had one game this year, I believe, where he's only kicked one field goal. Every other game he kicked two or more. So he's, almost a lock for two field goals, and that would mean Stephen Gostkowski would only have to hit one. The odds are minus 270, which means you have to put down 270 to win 100. But I think it's just a lock that there's going to be three field goals. Knock on wood. Barring some kind of tragedy, that's pretty much a lock. So, we risk it 270. We'll get back that 100. 2.5 field goals. Over.
Number 9.
Player combo to score a touchdown. That means just got two players and they have to both score. It could be on the same team. It could be on the Rams and the Patriots. Just two players who you think are going to score. I got Rob Gronkowski and Rex Burkhead. Plus 500. I think those are like the best odds you can get. Rob Gronkowski, at some point, they're going to be in the red zone and Tom Brady's going to throw it up to him. And then Rex Burkhead is that goal line bandit. He's the latest person to score for the Patriots. So, give it to the hot hand. Plus 500. So, like I said, you can put 100 down to win 500. If you want to be cute about it, put 50 down, you can win 250. Still awesome. Either way, Rex Burkhead, Rob Gronkowski, they both score. Boom, big payday for us.
Number 8.
Got Rex Burkhead. How many yards is he going to get on his first carry of the day? The line was set at 3.5, or we're going over 3.5. He could definitely get stuffed in the line for 1 yard, 2 yards. I just got a feeling either going to get him the ball, he's going to get a first down, boom, and that'll be more than 3.5 yards. So it's actually plus 120. I like the odds of that actually happening. So we're going to go Rex Burkhead over 3.5 on his first carry.
Number 7.
Tom Brady rushing yards over 1.5. Now this one is just a fun little bet that you always got to do when the Patriots make the Super Bowl. He might average like 10, 11 yards all season, but there's something at the Super Bowl, they know he's not going to run, so they leave him open, and he's like, hey, fuck it, I need to stay healthy. This is the last game of the season, win or lose. Fourth quarter, third quarter, end of the game's coming up, the team really needs it, and he just puts his nose down. He gets that 3 yards, 4 yards, whatever it may be. But, Super Bowl Tom Brady always seems to creep away and get 5-yard rushing. So, Tom Brady, over 1.5 rushing yards, put it in.
Number 6.
Under 2.5 total team turnovers. I think both teams very well coached, very good quarterbacks, high power offenses that know how to, possess the ball and value the ball. I think it's going to be a very close, very carefully played game, so I can't see it being over 2.5 turnovers.
Number 5.
A lot of Tom Brady props on this list, because Tom Brady's been there before. I've seen what he's done. He's consistent. I know what to expect out of Tom Brady when he goes to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying the Patriots are going to win. I'm not saying the Patriots are going to lose. But for the most part, you kind of just know what Tom Brady's going to give you, win or lose. So Tom Brady completions, over under 26.5. We're going over. His last 2 games, he's thrown plus 30 completions in the playoffs. So once the playoffs comes around, I think his completions go up, his risk goes down, but Tom Brady completions over 26.5, minus 120.
Number 4.
Largest lead of the game, under 14.5. Now, like I just said, I think this is going to be a close game. I can't really see any team taking, a 2-touchdown lead and then some with that half a point. I think it's going to be a very careful, well-coached game. So I don't see many mistakes happening. I don't see, a big lead. I don't see any of that. I think it's going to be a close game. 14.5 seems a little bit too much for the largest lead of the game, and we're going under.
Number 3.
First play of the game. Once again, I keep going back to the whole, I think the coaches are going to be conservative. I think they're going to, play it carefully, let the other team make the first mistake. I think a nice run up the middle with Gurley, C.J. Anderson, Burkhead, James White, Sony Michel, whoever it may be. I think, just a quick run up the middle. They're not going to go big first play. I don't think so. So, run. First play of the game. I'm not promising you it's going to be a run, but I have confidence that it will be a run.
Number 2.
Who's going to have more completions, Tom Brady or Jared Goff? Tom Brady is -2 completions. So basically that means that he has to have 2 more completions than Jared Goff the whole game. I think Tom Brady has the more reliable receivers in Julian Edelman and Rob Gronkowski. So I'm not saying that the Rams wide receivers aren't good. I'm just saying that I think that Tom Brady feels more comfortable with his receivers than Jared Goff feels with his. So I think Tom Brady will have more completions than Jared Goff. -2. And the number 1 Super Bowl prop bet that I feel the most confident in is Tom Brady over 2 touchdown passes. 2.5, tricky to get over because he's probably going to get 2, but is he going to get 3? That's kind of where the rushing touchdowns come into play. You could pretty much bank on 2, and worst case scenario here, I feel like, he only gets 2, and it's not 2.5, so it's a flat 2, so it'll push, you get your money back. Tom Brady over 2 touchdown passes. Worst case scenario, he pushes. Lock it in. Those are the top 10 Super Bowl picks that I feel most confident in betting in. I did bet each and every one of those bets. So wish me luck as I wish you luck if you bet on my picks or any other picks. If you bet against my picks, and
fuck you. Yeah, that's my message for you. Fuck you and kiss my ass.
Here comes the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster.